Welcome back, class 12, for our yet another virtual online class. Today, I will be discussing about amendment procedures of a particular country, that is Britain, that is United Kingdom. So, let's proceed. So, by now, I know you have memorized like the meaning of amendment, but also for just a short recapitulation, let's understand the meaning of amendment. The amendment means a change in constitution, but it does not mean a whole or a complete structural changes, but changes in a certain features or adding up new things in existing constitution. So the simple meaning is this one of amendment. So let's enter to the main topic discussion. Okay, so amendment procedures of United Kingdom. Okay, so amendment procedures in United Kingdom is very easy method. Okay, it can be amended, the constitution can be amended in a simple manner also. Okay, because it is very simple and follows unwritten constitution. They don't have any book related to constitution or any rules and regulation. They follow unwritten constitution, and by now I am sure that you have understood what is unwritten constitution. So though it follows unwritten constitution, it means Britain, United Kingdom follows unwritten constitution. It can be amended partially or wholly by and passing ordinary law, which can be passed by British Parliament. Just by passing a simple ordinary law or a simple majority also, the Constitution of United States of United Kingdom can be amended. In British Parliament there are two houses. Okay, there are two houses: House of Lord, which is considered as upper house, and House of Common, which is considered as a lower house. So the main power lies in the House of Common, that is representative House of Britain. It is a representative house of the Britain, and this House of Common has a major power in delineating or making any changes in the constitution. So in a political term, we can say it's a amendment procedures. So moving forward, the power is in the hands of what kind of power? Amendment power. Okay, amendment power is in the hands of House of Common to pass any law. Amendment procedures in UK is done in a very simple manner, as as done of passing a law. Simple, just by passing a law, the amendment can be done in the United Kingdom. There is no distinction between constitutional law and ordinary law. Constitution law is a fundamental law, and ordinary laws are related to certain laws which shapes that particular constitution. So there is no distinction between constitutional law as well as ordinary law, because it can be amended or replaced by the British Parliament, so with the help of House of Commons. Okay, so House of Common. Let's understand what is the role played by House of Commons. House of Common has the power to amend constitution law as well as ordinary law. It means House of Common plays a legislative role, means lawmaking role. So it has an authority to make new laws and add to the constitution by the amendment procedures. So real lawmaking power is in the hand of House of Commons. This is House of Commons. Okay, so exercising real power to amend the constitution, House of Commons exercises a real power to amend the constitution. So it's very simple. This British Parliament can be amended by passing a simple majority of votes also. Okay, so British Parliament can pass a law by simple majority in House of Commons. So with single law only, the constitution can be amended or changed. So moving forward, uh, we are always talking since from the beginning of this video, I'm always talking about simple, and it can be passed also, but that is certain, but we need to understand a certain narratives. Okay, as we say, because it follows unwritten constitution, it is very easy that it can be amended. Okay, but the narratives, ground zero narratives are different. In actual practice, this exercise, which exercise? Amendment procedure. Amendment procedure is quite not easy or simple as it appears. Okay, because being a highly developed liberal democratic system means liberal democratic government, we have already understood. So just to make you familiar again, I thought, I know that you have forgot what is liberal democratic form of government, but out here let's understand this one. Liberal democratic system, it is a system or a form of government ideology in which representative democracy operates under the principle of liberalism. So liberal democracy is that system where the views are respected, we get to elect our own representatives, and voting system is done in a 5-year manner. So liberal democratic system in Britain follows liberal democratic system because this is a highly developed system, and because in Britain there are strong and enlightened public opinions, because there are strong and enlightened public opinion, and it acts as a director and determining any lawmaking. Okay, so it's not easy to like today I want to change this constitution, but there are certain sections of the people which are very much sound in knowledge, enlightened, public opinions are there, public opinions are given by different people around, people of the Britain, and those people acts as a director and determining that law is good or not. Because people out there, the people of Britain are quite conservative, as they love, as they are in very deeply love with their histories and traditions. So at that period of time, so that at that time it is very difficult to amend, even after a popular mandate. Also, even there are if particular policies, or if a particular law has achieved a popular mandate, majority of people are there, but certain sections of people who are very much enlightened and they has an authority as a director to determine a law, at that period of time the amending procedures becomes quite difficult task. Okay, so this is simple amendment procedure of United Kingdom. This is one of the most easiest, yet it is very tricky, because then we have to understand the narratives behind what I have just explained out here. Okay, so it is very simple, it follows unwritten constitution, but it can be amendment. There is no distinction between constitutional law as well as the ordinary law, but as it says very simple, but the narratives is quite different. So you have to understand the narratives laid down because of this highly liberal democratic system they follow. So this much, this is very easy. So apart from just by understanding what Britain follows, those kind of things, you need to write it down, the narrative parts also, because it showcases two perspective. It is very simple, yet it is very difficult also. So it is, you need to answer like this. So I guess like you have understood this topic. Kindly make your notes, it's very simple, like within a 1 hour or 1 hour or 1.5 hours your notes will be ready. So kindly submit me today itself. Till then, stay safe and take care. Next I will be doing the amendment procedures of United States of America.